You don't get what you want. You get what you are, not what you try to be, not what you pretend to be for 5 minutes in the mirror, not what you hope the universe gives you someday when you're finally ready. You manifest from identity. Always. Every time. Your reality is not a scoreboard, and it's not a lottery. It's a mirror. A perfect, unblinking, brutally accurate mirror, reflecting your inner state, your subconscious beliefs, and your dominant self-concept. You've been told to ask the universe for what you want, but here's the truth. The universe is not your Amazon Prime account. It's not waiting for your wish list. It's responding to the signal you send out with your being. So if you want to manifest something different, you can't just want it, you have to become it. That's where identity shifting comes in. Self-concept isn't some fluffy self-love trend. It's the foundation of everything. It's the filter through which you perceive the world, make decisions, and interpret outcomes. Change that filter, and you change your entire life. But most people try to change their lives without changing the version of themselves that's living it. They try to manifest wealth while still identifying with struggle. They try to call in love while believing they're hard to love. They chase purpose while secretly thinking they're not enough. You can't outrun your identity. You can only shift it. That's the work. That's the hack. So let's get real for a moment. What version of you is running the show right now? The wounded one? The doubtful one? The one who thinks good things happen to other people? What stories are you still carrying? Stories like, I'm not ready. I don't deserve it yet. I have to earn it first. I always mess things up. Because those stories, they're not just thoughts. They're scripts, and you're the actor, following them line by line. But here's the truth no one told you. You can rewrite the script. You can step into a new identity, one that doesn't contradict your desires, but matches them. Not by faking it, but by deciding, by choosing to become the version of you who already has what you want. What would they believe? How would they walk through the world? What choices would they make? What boundaries would they hold? This is not about being delusional. It's about alignment. It's about shifting from the inside out. Because the moment you decide, this is who I am now, your external world starts reorganizing itself to reflect that. Not instantly, but inevitably. That's the nature of reality. That's the power of your self-concept. But here's the catch. You have to stay consistent. You can't embody your new identity for 10 minutes and then spiral back into old habits, old doubts, old roles you outgrew 5 timelines ago. You have to hold the frequency. Even when the old reality tries to tempt you back. Even when nothing outside has changed yet. Even when it's uncomfortable. Because discomfort isn't a sign you're doing it wrong. It's a sign you're leaving the familiar. Growth is uncomfortable. Expansion feels unnatural at first. But your nervous system will catch up. Your reality will recalibrate. But only if you stay in the energy of the new you. So how do you do that? You commit. Every morning you choose. Every thought you filter. Every reaction you question. Every decision you ask, is this in alignment with the version of me I'm becoming? You start building your new identity like a home, brick by brick, habit by habit, choice by choice. You stop making decisions from survival and start making them from embodiment. And slowly the old patterns lose their grip. The old identity starts to dissolve. And what's left is you, the real you, the powerful you, the version of you that was buried under years of programming, people-pleasing, self-doubt, and inherited limits. That version of you is not a fantasy. It's not a character. It's you, without the filter. But to reach them, you have to let go of who you think you are. You have to release the stories that keep you safe, but small. The identities that feel familiar, but limiting. You have to stop identifying with the problem and start identifying with the solution. Because once you stop arguing for your limitations, they stop showing up. Once you stop expecting struggle, ease becomes your baseline. Once you decide, this is who I am now, everything begins to shift. It's not magic. It's physics. You've always been the one creating your reality. consciously or unconsciously. Now, you get to do it on purpose. So ask yourself, what would it look like if I actually trusted this new version of me? What would I say yes to? What would I finally walk away from? What would I stop postponing? Who would I be without my excuses? Let that version speak. Let them lead. Let them take up space. Let them show you what's possible when you stop trying to become and start allowing yourself to be, because the fastest way to change your life is to stop chasing the outcome and start being the version of you who already has it. That's the self-concept shift. Not a trick, not a ritual, not a hack, a choice. An energetic decision that echoes into every part of your life. You're not waiting for signs, you are the sign. You're not hoping for a miracle. You are the miracle. So breathe it in, feel it, and remember, the moment you shift your identity, your reality follows. Because your world was never reacting to your goals. It was always reacting to you, and when you just changed.